A very pleasant morning to everyone. Today we are going to see on the topic of medical mechatronics and what is human physiology and human anatomy. And anatomy and physiology are two of the most basic terms and areas of study in the life science. Anatomy refers to the internal and external structures of the body and their physical relationships, and physiology refers to the study of the functions of those structures which are present in the human body. And what are the cells and its structures? An animal cell is a type of eukaryotic cell that lacks a cell wall and has a true membrane bound nucleus along with the other cellular organelles, which includes mitochondria, cytoplasm, nucleus, nucleolus, ribosome, lyosome, vacuole, like that. The cell is composed of several parts, including the plasma membrane, cytoplasm, and the nucleus. The plasma membrane is a thin layer that separates the cell from its environment. The cytoplasm contains various organelles such as mitochondria, ribosomes, and endoplasmic reticulum. The nucleus contains the genetic material of the cell, which is responsible for the controlling of the cell activities, and followed by the cell levels of organization. Basically, a life is form of a molecule. A group of molecule can form the cell. A group of cell is forming a tissue. A group of tissue which forms an organ. A group of organ which forms the organ system. A group of organ system forms the living organism. And what are the organ, which includes heart, liver, lungs, muscles, like that. A group of organ system which includes of digestive system, reproductive system, like that, which in terms whole forms a human living organism. Which includes animal, plants, humans also. Followed by the action and the resting potential propagation. An action potential is the electrical signal that is transmitted along the axon of the neuron. A group of nerves is called the neuron. The propagation of action potential occurs when the electric charge reaches a threshold and it triggers the opening of the voltage gated ion channels. And resting potential is the electric charge that exists across the cell membrane when the neuron is at rest. It's simply a pathway for changing the electrical signal from one cell to another cell. And the propagation of action potential. And the propagation of an action potential is an electrical signal that neurons use to communicate with each other. It is a brief and rapid changes in the electric potential of a neuron that occurs when a threshold level of depolarization is reached. Depolarization occurs when positively charged ion such as sodium flows into the neuron, causing a voltage gated ion channel in the cell membrane to open the gate. This process triggers the propagation of the action potential along the length of the neuron. The speed and accuracy of action potential propagation are enhanced by myelin, which wraps around the axons of neuron and acts as an insulator. Myelin prevents the electrical charge from leaking out of the neuron and allows the action potential to travel more efficiently along the axon. Once the action potential reaches the end of the neuron, it triggers the releases of neurotransmitters, which transmit the signal to the next neuron in the circuit. This process is critical for communication between the neurons and many functions of the nervous system, including sensory perception, motor control, and cognition. And we can see the sodium potassium pump in the next classes. Thank you.